You look happy.
They're ready to settle. How does 10% of 35 million sound?
I'm spinning it in my head already.
It's gonna be a good day, babe.
The film is a dark thriller with a gentleman who starts off with one of the best days of his life, and it quickly takes a turn and he's got to make a life-changing decision. The script actually was written by a friend of mine, Casey Corneal in Calgary, and one day he said, "Do you want to direct this?" I thought, great.
Who is this?
Lynn?
Say hello.
Greg!
Lynn! Don't touch her, you freak!
There's only one way out of this, Greg.
Horror wasn't necessarily the genre Cross was at first enamored with, and it's certainly not a blood and gore type film. But Way Out is designed to make the audience, shall we say, uncomfortable.
I didn't think I'd end up directing a horror film specifically, so to do a thriller for Horrorfest has actually been a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that the audience jumps in a couple of different places. Hopefully it's not too over the top.
Stir that into a scotch.
What is it?
I'm done explaining, Greg.
It's not really a gory horror, but more of a psychological thriller, or hopefully the audience has a chance to think about something or get something out of it on a different level, or maybe just a bit of unease, especially with the music.
What's in the pouch?
I'm not giving him a fiber supplement, Greg. It's poison. One of them dies. You choose which one.
Cross has a background in broadcasting from his days in Calgary. In Kelowna, he teamed up with a business partner in the hopes of establishing an independent internet television network for independent films and series.
Since I've been a kid, my dream has been to make a feature, and broadcasting is a stepping stone to get there, and now making short films and persevering through every chance I get.
Another? The longer this guy makes me wait, the happier I am.
It seems to be one of those industries that a lot of people want to be in. Is very glamorous, but it's a lot of hard work, and we've got to create a lot of our own opportunities.
Way Out will be one of many short films screened at the Horrorfest Film Festival put on by the Okanagan Society of Independent Filmmaking. It's a costume party and a night of films, live music, and refreshments. For Cross, it's a chance to gauge his efforts against other submissions, get some constructive feedback, and chat with the other filmmakers.
You ought to tell your wife to be more careful about what she posts online.
I'm looking forward to seeing the other films at Horrorfest. That's what makes these events, is the variety that we can get out of it. These events are great for small films or short films, or anybody that wants to get exposure or feedback from like-minded creators. And I'm really looking forward to the festival. I hope lots of people come out and check out the films.
What did I ever do to you?
You're a high-priced divorce lawyer. You destroy families and fortunes every day. I'm just a fan. Bye-bye,